Hey folks, how's it going? This is Iron Seagull here, back with another Sims Info and Thoughts video. So we got a couple things to talk about. A patch was just released today, fixing a few game issues, and there was also a leak that we are in fact getting Sims 1 and Sims 2 re-releases. We'll start off with the patch notes, but as a side note, they're no longer using Answers HQ for bug reports. That's being moved to the EA forum, so that's why it has EA forums in brackets there for that first one. Addressed multiple cases where festival objects from different events, romance, flea market, spice, and humor and hijinks, overlapped on lots in San Myshuno. Additionally, rogue objects such as coffee cups, plates, flowers, cupcakes, crates, and boxes will no longer appear randomly floating or scattered around the city. So hopefully this will also fix residential rentals and other similar lots where objects could just get stuck in the world like that. Then they fixed an issue where the full body outfit from the Casanova Cave kit was wearable for female Sims. Yeah, I saw an interesting Dr. Gluon video about that, and the Casanova Cave top now tucks in properly, the vest, so that is good that they fixed that. I did actually go through all the items just off camera, and I thought, yeah, that was really weird, that one didn't tuck in, so that's good. At least that's something that will be fixed in time for my review. There's some things they actually forgot to mention in the last patch notes. So hover tips will show up a bit quicker when moving your mouse around the HUD. Lessons improvements fix the sidebar indentation and linking issues. You can now update traits and aspirations after finishing Create a Sim stories. A couple of travel improvements. You can click on your sim to travel and the interaction has been moved up in your phone. Grim has a new ghastly look. His tattered robe has additional detail, exposing his skeletal ribcage, and he has skeleton fingers to match. Yeah, I saw some people talking about that one. And then base game and affecting multiple packs. Clutter items that were not showing up under the clutter tag in build mode have been fixed. Let there be clutter. I'm not sure about every single item that was broken with the tags from the last patch, but I can confirm at least with the Everyday Clutter Kit, all the items are appearing properly from that one again. That's it for the patch notes. So unfortunately, still no fix for the rain happening indoors. I ran into that issue myself a few days ago. My sim was indoors the whole time, but she still got a buff that she was enjoying playing in the rain. It is soaking wet, though her electronics were thankfully still fine, as they should be anyways. And it was raining inside, but not as intensely as it was when I actually moved the camera outside, so it's really weird. However, we are still getting another patch next week because that will be February 4th, the 25th anniversary of the Sims franchise, and that will give us a bunch of new free items as well as kick off the new in-game event. So there's a tiny bit of hope that they could squeeze a fix for that into that patch. Speaking of the Sims anniversary, Anadius leaked that there is going to be re-releases of The Sims 1 and The Sims 2 for Windows 10 and 11, and they're releasing on January 31st already. So, wow, that is sooner than I expected. There's supposed to be some 25th birthday bundle at the same time. I guess then that's just an option to purchase both The Sims 1 and The Sims 2 re-releases together if you just plan on getting them both. Oh, wow, they're releasing this only one day after they're releasing 2 more creator kits. I really wish they saved those kits for at least the late February. I'll link to a Sims community article that has the images that Anadius leaked as well. They're just slightly redone cover arts of The Sims 1 and The Sims 2, and just the exact same copy and pasted descriptions of the original versions of the 2 games. Though it's worth noting, they actually updated the Sims 2 logo so that the plumb bob over the eye is changed to the new one. I think it looks pretty nice. They didn't need to do this at all, though. I would have been fine with them just keeping the old logo there. Unfortunately, that's all the information we have for now. And it is weird that the leak descriptions didn't mention anything about some kind of enhancements. Like, I'm not expecting any new features. I'm just hoping for something similar to what they've done with the My Sims Cozy Bundle, where they fix some bugs and the game is running at a higher resolution. They did enhance the graphics somewhat, but I wasn't expecting that part. But at least to have the game more stable and have it running at least 1080p with both The Sims 1 and The Sims 2. I don't actually remember what The Sims 1 was like in terms of stability after the last expansion, Making Magic, was released, but I know The Sims 2 Ultimate Collection, I cannot get past the initial loading screen without the whole game crashing unless I download some fan-made patches and mods, that sort of stuff. So it'll be really nice to have those two just working out of the box, so to speak. They're obviously digital releases, but a lot more convenient. I think for those of us who do have the Ultimate Collection on our EA accounts, I don't think that's going anywhere. I think that will still coexist as a totally separate entry from the Sims 2 re-release. I was hoping the official announcement for these re-releases would be today, so I waited to do the video, but then the patch came out, so then there was still something else to cover in this anyways. So I think they are going to wait until the 31st and then spring these re-releases on us as if they're a surprise. But no, the surprise has been ruined as always. They need to just, I think, announce these things earlier. I mean, honestly, I would prefer if they did go back to the Sims 3 days where they announced stuff much longer in advance, even though leaks still happened back then anyways, but it just seems so much worse now than it even was then. So I've definitely got my work cut out for me when I return to Canada, because I'll be back the same day these re-releases come out, but then I have not only that, there's the 2 kits that would release the day before, and the 3 kits that released the other week. So 5 kits to review. So I think what I'm gonna do is, with Pierresim and Madeline's kits, I'll review those as I usually would. But those 3 kits from a few weeks ago, I think I'm just gonna do a highlights video of my favorite aspects and the negatives as well, because it's just too much. I'm overwhelmed. It's too much. Too fast. Just slow down. Oh my gosh. The world's not ending after January 31st. But I'll wrap up this Sims info and thoughts video here, so feel free to let me know your thoughts in the comment section below on the upcoming re-releases and how the new Sims 4 patch has been for you so far. Be sure to subscribe if you'd like to keep up with my latest gaming content. I'll talk to you all later, and have a great day. Thanks for watching.